Hello everyone, welcome to Home School, and this is your video on carbon and its compounds. In our previous session, we have discussed about the chemical reactions of alcohol, isn't it? So in this video, we will discuss about a compound called ethanoic acid. We will discuss about a compound called ethanoic acid. Okay, so it is also called with the name acetic acid. Acetic acid. You know, this is naturally present in vinegar. Okay, can you able to write the structure for this ethanoic acid? Eth in the sense two carbons, isn't it? Ane, single bond between carbon. Okay. Oic acid, COOH is the functional group. Between the two carbons, one of the carbon itself is present as a functional group. Okay. Then how many hydrogens you have to put for this carbon? Already one bond is there now, so CH3. You no need to put any hydrogens for this carbon. Yes or no? If you elaborate this COOH, how do you write, guys? CH3, C double bond O, OH. Okay, so this is your acetic acid or ethanoic acid. We have four important reactions of acetic acid. All of them we have to discuss. Okay, so first and foremost, acetic acid. The name itself says it is acid. So any acid can react with a base, isn't it? So our acetic acid also can react with a base. So the first reaction we are studying is reaction with base. Reaction with base. So the moment I say base, which is the common base that can click in your mind? It is NaOH, isn't it? Okay, so now we will see how acetic acid or ethanoic acid can react with NaOH. Okay, so what happens here, guys? I will write the formula CH3COOH. This is what? Ethanoic acid. We all know very well. And with whom it is reacting? With NaOH it is reacting. Can you able to write the product here? Which type of reaction it is? It is just a neutralization reaction. Yes or no? Which reaction? Neutralization. What happens in neutralization reaction? Whenever acid reacts with a base, what do you get? Salt and water is formed. Okay. So what actually happens is, water molecule will come out from this particular guy. Okay. So what do you get? This H, okay, and this OH will come out. Can you write the product here? You know, acid always gives H plus ions. Bases always gives OH minus ions. Okay, if you remove this hydrogen and this OH, you join now. You join. What do you get? CH3. You know, CO in the place of H. You are joining this part and this part. If you join, what do you get? CH3COO Na. Okay. Plus what do you get, guys? H2O, you will get it as a byproduct. You know, this is called sodium. The name of this salt is sodium acetate. Sodium acetate. Okay, so this is an organic salt you will get here. Here everybody. So this is one of the important reaction of ethanoic acid. Nothing, it is just a neutralization reaction. Since it is acidic in nature, it can react with the base. Whenever acid reacts with the base, you get salt and water. How water is liberated? Base is the one which gives OH, acid is the one which gives H. Which H you will remove? Functional group's hydrogen only you should remove, not these hydrogens. Okay, so functional group is more reactive, so its hydrogen will be lost. So when you remove this and this, rest of the thing is you are joining this part with this part, so you are getting, nothing is there to by heart. Okay, understand the logic and write the products. Okay, but you have to remember the name of this guy. What is the name of this guy, right? Sodium acetate. Okay, so these are complicated molecules. About their names you are not studying in this level. You will study it in higher classes. Okay, fine. So this is one reaction. Next, second type of reaction. Reaction with metal carbonates, okay, and metal bicarbonates, and metal bicarbonates. Okay, here you must try to recall the concepts of acids, bases and salts chapter. Okay, so any acid when they react with metal carbonate, what do you get, guys? You will get salt, carbon dioxide gas and water, isn't it? So the same thing happens here. Ethanoic acid is acid, so it can also react with metal carbonate to give carbon dioxide, water and salt. This is the reaction you studied in the second chapter. It is not a new reaction. Okay, but there you studied with HCl, isn't it? But here you are studying with CH3COOH acid. Okay, shall we go for writing a reaction? CH3COOH. So what is the metal carbonate you can take? Sodium carbonate. Formula Na2CO3. Isn't it? So what happens here? Salt, water, carbon dioxide. Okay. So what is the salt you will get? The same salt. Salt of acetic acid is always this. Okay. So what do you get? CH3COONA. This is the salt you will get, plus carbon dioxide and water as the byproducts. Okay, you get salt, carbon dioxide, water is common. What is the salt you will get? Sodium salt of acetic acid is always this. Okay, what is its name? Sodium acetate. Sodium acetate you will get. Sodium acetate. So now, is the reaction balanced, guys? Is the reaction balanced? How do you balance this? See, one carbon. Okay. Now check sodium, 2 sodium, 1 sodium. So I will put 2 here. Okay. So when I put 2 here also you will have to put 2. Isn't it? So now I think the equation is balanced. If you want, you can check with every element and find out. Okay. So in a similar way, can you write a product for CH3COOH plus sodium bicarbonate? Same products you get, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. So this is the homework for you. Write the products when acetic acid, that is ethanoic acid, reacts with sodium bicarbonate. Okay, you must know their names. This is sodium carbonate. These type of reactions already you studied, guys. Yes or no? This is sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so these are the 2 reactions that you have to remember. 2 more reactions we will study now. The third reaction is very, very important, guys. Most of the times this reaction was asked in the board examination. Very special reaction of ethanoic acid, that is the esterification reaction. Esterification reaction. Okay. So what do you mean by esterification reaction? Formation of esters. Formation of esters is called esterification reaction. I'll tell you what do you mean by esters. Okay. And to form esters, you need one molecule of acetic acid. Okay, so this is our ethanoic acid or acetic acid, and another molecule of CH3CH2OH. What is this, guys? Ethanol. This is ethanol. Okay, when both of them react in presence of concentrated H2SO4, you will get ester. You will get ester plus water. Okay, so this is a general form I am showing you. What is the structure of ester, how it will form, and all I will show it. This is the general reaction. Okay, so whenever one molecule of acid, that is ethanoic acid, combines with one molecule of alcohol, that is ethanol, what do you get, guys? You will get esters. Okay, now let us see how this ester is getting formed and what is this structure. Okay, see here, just to show the reaction conveniently, I will write ethanoic acid as it is. Okay, so what is this? Ethanoic acid. Okay, but alcohol ulta I will write. Okay, see how am I writing? CH3 CH2OH, just opposite. CH3 CH2OH, isn't it? But opposite, ulta I wrote. You can write this. Always this is okay in case of organic chemistry. Okay, so we can write a molecule ulta also, but when you have to show the reaction easily, conveniently, that's it. Okay, every time you cannot write ulta. Only if you want to show the reaction more conveniently, then that facility is there in case of organic compounds. Okay, so what is this, guys? This is ethanol. Ethanol, I wrote it ulta. And now what happens is, okay, say you know the purpose of concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so what is this, guys? It is actually dehydrating agent. Yes or no? You studied in case of ethanol reactions. Yes or no? So this guy, when it is there, water molecule always comes outside. And here, how water molecule comes out is H from ethanoic acid, OH from alcohol will come out as water. Just observe carefully. H from acetic acid is going out. OH from ethanol is going out. Later these two ions H and OH will combine as water. Okay. So now remaining parts you join, guys. What do you get? Remaining parts if you join, you know, CH3, COO is remaining here. Join this with, okay, CH2, CH3 is remaining here. Yes or no? This is what we call ester. Okay, this is what we call ester. Clear, everybody? See, you no need to mug up the structure here. Okay, say just what you have to do. You should know the structure of ethanoic acid, ethanol. Just remove H of ethanoic acid, OH of ethanol. Remove them as water. Okay, this part, join it with this part with the help of a bond. It becomes your ester. Okay, and now what do you mean by esters? Usually, where are they present in our nature? Okay, esters are sweet smelling substances. Esters are sweet smelling substances. Okay, that are naturally present in naturally present in fruits. Fruits, or we also say esters will have fruity smell. Okay, say strawberry has a kind of taste and smell. Then banana has a kind of taste and smell. Watermelon has a kind of taste and smell. It is all because one or the other type of esters are present in them. Okay, banana will have one kind of esters. That is the reason it has that smell and taste. Watermelon has one kind of ester. That is the reason it has that smell and taste. Okay, ester means presence of this COO group, guys. Okay, this is called ester group. This is one of the functional group actually. Okay, at higher level you will study. Clear everybody? So because of this ester group, the compounds are called esters. You all studied when COOH group is there, we call it as acids, carboxylic acids. When OH group is there, we call them as alcohol. Similar way, if you find this functional group, no, you call them as esters. And where are they present naturally? Naturally, they are present in fruits which have a fruity smell or sweet smell. Okay, so this is about esterification. So when a definition is asked, you should write esterification is nothing but a reaction between ethanoic acid and ethanol in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. What products are formed? Esters are formed and water is liberated. Okay, so such a reaction we will call it as esterification reaction. Okay, and actually it is a reversible reaction. You see the arrow mark? This is how the arrow mark we will put. That means the ester and water when combines, you will get back these guys. Okay, opposite reaction is also possible. That is why we indicate this particular arrow mark. Whenever we put this arrow mark, it means the reaction can also be reversible. That means product when they react, they can give the reactants. Reactants when they react, product can be obtained. Products when they react, reactants can be obtained. So such a reactions we will call it as reversible reaction, and we denote with this particular arrow mark. Okay. So this is about esterification reaction. And now we will go for the fourth important type of reaction, that is saponification reaction. Saponification reaction. Okay. It is very interesting reaction. Opposite reaction of esterification is called saponification. Okay. See what is saponification? Opposite reaction of esterification. Esterification is called saponification. Okay. Actually, soaps are formed here. See what happens here is, I will take ester. Remember the structure, ester, that is CH3, COO bond CH2, CH3. Yes or no? So this is our ester, guys. Okay. And to this ester, instead of water, I will be taking NaOH. I will be taking NaOH. Okay. So what happens here is this bond will break. This bond will break. Okay. After breaking a bond, you know, Na means what? Na in the sense, say Na plus you have, OH minus you have. Yes or no? Okay. So here Na will get added and here OH will get added. Okay. So if that happens, what do you get, guys? CH3 COO Na is one product you will get. What is another product? OH bond, this attaches to this carbon with a bond only. Okay, so OH and what is this? CH2, CH2 and CH3. Yes or no? Okay, say this sodium acetate, what do we call it as? Sodium acetate we say. Okay, we have seen this compound already in case of alcohol. And what is this? CH3 CH2OH. Opposite we have written, ulta we have written. Okay, what is this? Ethanol. Isn't this? So this is what we call saponification. Okay, so that is why I said opposite to esterification. Say ester undergoes a reaction to give what? Ethanol. Ethanol you got. And acid, instead of acid you are getting a salt. That's it. Okay, instead of hydrogen you have sodium here because NaOH you have used, no? That is the reason. Okay, so this reaction is used in the preparation of soaps. That is the reason the reaction is called as saponification reaction. Okay, so no need to mug up anything here. Just try to understand. Ester we have taken. What we are adding? NaOH. On adding NaOH, what will happen, guys? This bond, COO, CH2, CH3, this bond will break. Here, COO side, sodium is getting added. CH2 side, OH will add. Join them and write as the product. What do you get the product? CH3, COO, Na, one product. CH3, CH2, OH. CH3, CH2, OH, another product. Okay, so these are the four important reactions of ethanoic acid. Reaction with sodium, reaction with metal carbonate and bicarbonate, esterification reaction, saponification reaction. All the four are very, very important for examination point of view. Okay, so revise them carefully and please pause the video or take a screenshot, okay, whenever is possible. Note it down, practice and learn. Okay, so with this I complete this session. We will meet up in the next session, and in our next session we are dealing with the last topic of this chapter, that is about soaps and detergents. Okay, fine. So until then, take care. If you like our video, please like it, share and subscribe our channel for more updates.